Good timers. Charlie here to reflect upon the last year. Sit back and relax because 2024 was a total vibe. From political chaos to pop culture drama, tech glow-ups and sports moments that had us all in our feels. The year kicked off with everyone pretending to have their lives together, doing dry January while secretly sipping on spiked kombucha. Politically, Congress was already beefing like it was the season premiere of a reality TV show. Bills? Who's she? Meanwhile, TikTok was flooded with New Year's resolutions that nobody stuck to. We saw you, Sarah, saying you'd go vegan, and then posting steak dinners by February. Tech made its first flex of the year when Apple dropped yet another overpriced gadget, some VR headset that looked like a rejected piece of Black Mirror tech. Everyone roasted it online, but guess what, it's still sold out because FOMO is undefeated. The Super Bowl hit like it always does, complete with a halftime show that had us collectively screaming. User and Alicia Keys were the headliners, and girl, they delivered. Although Alicia Keys' voice did crack during her iconic "If I Ain't Got You." But February wasn't all vibes and touchdowns. Climate change hit back hard. Major earthquakes rocked Turkey and Syria, and it was devastating. The global community came together, for like 5 minutes, and people actually started talking about donating instead of just reposting Instagram stories. A rare win for humanity. March was the month AI fully entered its main character era. OpenAI and Google kept dropping updates faster than anyone could keep up. People were out here creating entire business plans with ChatGPT, and suddenly, everyone on LinkedIn became an AI expert overnight. It was giving fake it till you make it energy. Meanwhile, TikTok faced its millionth hearing in Congress because someone's grandparents still think it's a Chinese spy app. Gen Z was like, y'all don't even know how to use it, sit down. Spoiler, TikTok survived, and the thirst traps kept thriving. SpaceX decided to give us an early April Fool's joke by launching their mega rocket, which promptly exploded. Elon Musk tried to play it off like it was part of the plan, but Twitter, or should we say X, roasted him mercilessly. Sky-high ambition, but zero chill. Then came Scandival, the drama we didn't know we needed. Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules got exposed for cheating, and even people who've never watched Bravo got sucked into the tea. It was the messiest breakup since Brangelina, and the memes? Chef's kiss. Meanwhile, Hollywood was on strike. Writers and actors were like, pay us or good luck making the next Stranger Things. Studios tried to play hardball, but by the end of the year, the creatives came out on top. Moral of the story? Don't mess with people who can make or break your Netflix binge. Oh, and Taylor Swift broke the internet, again. Her Eras tour was the moment, with sold-out stadiums and Swifties selling their kidneys for tickets. She also confirmed her re-recordings of 1989 and sent fans into full meltdown mode. Taylor Nation stays undefeated. Climate change stayed messy. Wildfires in Canada sent a cloud of smoke so big it covered parts of the US, turning New York skies into something out of Blade Runner. People freaked out, but like, maybe recycle next time? Boeing's Starliner spacecraft also had its big debut, launching successfully into orbit after years of delays. Space nerds everywhere rejoiced, and NASA gave major, finally energy as the mission brought renewed excitement to commercial space exploration. July was cinematic. Blockbusters like Dune Part 2 delivered on their sky-high expectations. People pulled double features, dissecting plot twists and geeking out over flawless CGI. Meanwhile, indie films like Past Lives surprised audiences with their emotional depth, proving that cinema wasn't just about the explosions. Oh, and the summer heat was no joke. Global temperatures hit record highs because, you guessed it, climate change. Everyone collectively sweated through July, like we were all in a Survivor season we didn't sign up for. The Women's World Cup was the moment. Spain took home the trophy, but the real MVP was the energy of fans worldwide hyping up women's soccer. Unfortunately, the celebration got tainted by drama when Spanish football president Luis Rubiales pulled an unwanted kiss on a player. The backlash was swift and deserved. Meanwhile, tech bros kept tech broing. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg teased a cage fight because apparently that's what billionaires do now. The fight never happened, thankfully. But the memes? Absolute gold. Absolute. The US presidential race started heating up, and it's already looking messy AF. Gen Z voters were out here registering in record numbers because, let's face it, we don't trust boomers to fix anything. Beyoncé wrapped up her Renaissance tour, proving once again she's the GOAT. Fans who missed it had major FOMO as TikTok flooded with clips of her iconic fits, visuals, and vocals. Nobody does it like Queen Bey. Halloween was a whole mood this year, with Gen Z going all out on costumes inspired by Barbie Spider-Verse and The Last of Us. But the real plot twist? Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's situationship became official, and suddenly, NFL ratings skyrocketed. Swifties who've never watched football were tuning in just to see Taylor in the stands, and the NFL milked it for all it was worth. It's giving capitalism at its finest. Election season hit a fever pitch with debates, campaign ads, and Twitter drama that had us all exhausted. Donald J. Trump was declared the projected winner of the U.S. presidential election, setting the stage for another roller coaster political era. Thanksgiving was chaotic as usual, with family arguments about politics and why Karen still can't cook mac and cheese properly. Black Friday shopping was surprisingly low-key, with more people opting for online deals instead of wrestling strangers in Walmart. December brought us back to where we started: chaos. The NBA tried to reclaim Christmas Day with big matchups, but the NFL once again dominated. Christmas sports are now basically football's world, and basketball is just living in it. Holiday movies hit Netflix, and Gen Z gave them the side-eye for being predictable AF. But hey, at least Mariah Carey kept her throne as the Queen of Christmas. New Year's Eve? Everyone pretended 2025 would be their glow-up year. But let's be real, we'll see. The Vibe Check 2024 was messy, dramatic, and sometimes inspiring, just like every good Netflix show. From climate chaos and sports domination to cultural resets and billionaire antics, it kept us on our toes. If we learned one thing this year, it's that true good timers stay unbothered and undefeated in navigating the madness. Here's to 2025, because we're ready for the next season of this reality show we call life. Here's wishing all the best to you and your family. Charlie, out!